I made an honestly absurd little infinite tiny house to prank my friend in Minecraft. It's just a little house from the outside, but if I go inside, it's huge. James and I are going to compete to see who can build the best house in 30 minutes. And the winner takes $100,000.
My house is going to be better than yours.
That's what we're going to find out. James will never guess. So what's hidden inside this house? I'm absolutely definitely gonna do all these endless things, starting with the room. This is the entrance of the house, but the very first thing I'm gonna do is the room. Every house starts with the living room, but it won't be just any room. I'm just gonna use these 3 items. But if you honestly think this is gonna be easy, you're very seriously wrong, because my room will be truly infinite, just like the mini house. I'm going to carefully pull this huge sofa over here. Whoever enters the house, the first thing they'll see is a super sofa.
Our house shape is really almost completely ready. Just pull it a little this way. Close this square. Each spot here will be a room. A new area for us to build.
And that's how the first part turned out. This is the endless room. And James has already just started building his house. And I'm moving on to the second thing, which is an infinite room. To make my house look truly endless way inside, I'm going to carefully plan out the rooms ahead. And here we will have a door to the next room. This door is gonna be red because the next room is my endless bedroom. This is all gonna be my room. The very first thing is to set up where I'm gonna sleep. I'll just take this bed and put several close together next to each other, so it really looks like I have a giant bed.
And now the room I'm going to make is going to be the kitchen. I'm gonna make the kitchen in this area. So let's just build up the wall of my house a bit. I'm gonna make a front door right here. Let's start our kitchen. First, let's change the floor.
To make sure the ground isn't bare, I've got an idea. I'm definitely gonna use some bright red, orange, and yellow carpets over here for this entire floor. Now it definitely really looks more like my own room. I'm gonna put some cozy little lamps here for when I want to read or play in the dark. I really like having a nice TV to watch from my bed. So on this wall here, I'm also gonna put some more TVs up too.
All done now that the floor is finished. I just need to grab some decor furniture and put them here. Like this table. I can invite all my friends and have a dinner party if I want to.
But I still need to finish this little part of the room here. And right over here is where I'm gonna put all my favorite toys. Let's start first with my little stuffed animals here. And right over here, I'm gonna put down my new computer. Since I record videos for the internet, I'm definitely gonna put a green screen right behind me there too, to be able to create special effects. For example, just take a look. Now it honestly feels like I'm floating in space.
Now it's time to make the counter, and I'm gonna place it right here. See? This is going to be the entrance to my kitchen. 2 sinks and several cabinets up here. The fridge is on this side and the stove is on the other.
And there's still a little extra space at the very end of my room where I can put some things I like to do. Like those chairs that give massages, a drum for me to play, and some guitars to create a really cool, awesome sound here. Also some colorful paintings to make together with mana. Here's how my infinite room turned out.
The kitchen is done. I want to see how Athos' building is coming along.
I heard James's voice. I need to run and get out of this house quickly. Come over here, James. You definitely can't see my side yet.
Why not? You're watching mine.
Oh no, my side is looking terrible. I don't know how to build.
But I already knew that.
But you can't see James, you won't see.
All right, you grump.
I think I've managed to satisfy his curiosity for now, so what do we do next? The good part is that I've already finished my infinite room. And I can go to the next thing, which is my dog's room. Instead of placing a door, I'm gonna put fences just like this, because inside my house there will be a whole special part that looks like it's actually outside. Let's start by replacing all this floor here with grass. This space I'm gonna make is a bit bigger than the others.
Now I'm going to make the room. The block on the floor of the room will be this white concrete one. And there we go, it's really beautiful. I'm gonna take advantage and build up the room walls. All done, I've built all the walls. And now I'm going to get all the furniture to put in my room, like a chair. Hey, comment below if you ever seen a chair like this one.
This here would be the entrance of the house. So this is where I'll start putting all of my dog's favorite cozy little playful stuff. For example, he's gonna have a little dog house. He will have his food and water bowls right here in front. He really likes playing with tires. That's why I'm gonna make a zigzag with tires over by this spot for him to happily play around. I don't know what James is up to, but it sure isn't cooler than this here. After he plays on the tire zigzag and gets really super tired after afterwards. I really need to take a break. That's why I'm gonna grab some different trees to place on the ground all around this area.
Let's also grab some sofas, and I like colorful sofas. A blue couch just like me. Now we just need to put the couches right here. And we should have some armchairs too. I'm going to place the rocking chairs right here. Perfect!
And one thing every single little puppy truly loves in this whole wide world. Let's go for a walk in the park. So my dog is going to have his very own little park. For this, I'm going to place some park benches here. And right here in front, I'm opening this space because my dog is going to have his own little sandbox.
I'm going to put this chair right here to support our TV. Together with the rocking chair, I'm going to place some books. And it's cool if our room has a piano. Of course, we can't forget a drum set with a guitar.
To make everything look natural and pretty, I'm going to spread the last thing we need, which are little flowers. No way James can ever build something prettier than this. I'm definitely going to win those $100,000. Now I really want my little dog's happy approval. What did you think? Ha! And it's releasing the heart. He's happily playing around in the little tire maze now. I definitely told you he would really like it. I know where he's going. He's heading straight over toward the little sandbox now. Yuck. Oh no, he already pooped in there. Gross. With that, I finally finished another awesome part of my endless house. And I want to see what James is doing. He's already making the room of his house right over there. That's becoming really common. Anyone can do that.
And our room is finally completely ready now. And she's looking really pretty. Now the next build is going to be the garage.
I'm going to take advantage of him being distracted and head to the next infinite part of my house, which is the pool. The infinity pool will be right here just after the garden. To make it look more like a pool, the first thing I'm going to do before anything else, let's change these wall blocks. So I'm going to carefully place these white quartz blocks down here, and the door will be made of glass. Now I need to decide how big my infinity pool will be.
And the garage floor can be gray because it goes with a car.
I finished digging up the floor and decided that my pool will go all the way to that spot over there. This floor here is terrible. It's dirt. A pool made of dirt? That's gross. And I suddenly had an idea. There are some blocks that really look exactly like the bottom of a real pool. I really just need to choose which one will look much cooler. Let me see this one over here, maybe. Hey, look, this blue one is actually quite pretty. It's the light blue. I'm going to place it then. To make it right, you have to place it in a specific way. You need to fit the drawings just right.
And there, the floor is all done. Now we just need to put the furniture from the garage in place.
Now that the structure of my pool is ready, here comes the most important part. Let's fill it with water! With the pool full, I need to start creating the play area. On this side, I'm gonna use a trampoline so the person can jump into the water. She just has to hop over here. I'm banging my head and jump into the water. My head got a little squished. And over here at the beginning, I'm gonna put the most important toys. There will be shelves with dolls, Athos, and Mana.
Here I'm going to place some barrels to decorate and make it look nice. I'm going to place this block right here as well. Actually, I don't even know what this is here. I'm taking the chance to build a garage and I'm going to put some cars in it. Okay, I placed this one and wow, this one turned out really cool.
And from here, you're already in the middle of the pool and it's hard to swim back. That's why one thing I'm going to set up to keep swimmers safe are pool floats. And here it's gonna be for the older kids. If they want to slide into the water, they can play here. And to finish my infinity pool, this part here will be the natural area. I'm going to put an unbreakable glass here to separate the waters of the pool and the natural pool. Because in the natural pool, I'm going to add some seaweed and sea cucumbers to feed all the little fish that will be here.
And there we go, the garage is done. Oh, wow, it's really pretty. Way prettier than Athos's. I'm going to start decorating now.
Now that the pool is finished, I'm gonna check out what James is up to again.
Athos is hiding something from me. You know what? I need to see what he's up to.
James, I've already told you, you can't see what's happening on my side.
Hey, why is your head all squished like that? You can only see the eyes, look.
I bumped my head. That's why I'm silly and can't build.
I don't know. Athos is acting really strange.
He's getting way too suspicious. The next thing I'm going to do in my infinite tiny house is the kitchen. I'm going to make my kitchen a little smaller than the rest of the house. she will come to this spot, and since the kitchen is the cleanest place of all, the first thing I'm going to do is change the floor to a lighter one.
Now I'm going to decorate the front of my house. And I can start by making a path right here. Look, I'm going to place these plants around the path. It looks really nice, you'll see.
I'm going to organize my kitchen step by step. This first step is where we wash our hands to start cooking. That's why I'm going to put the sink right here. I'm also going to put some cabinets here on the wall. And we're also going to have a rug to wipe our feet on. Now from here, I'm going to make our cooking area. First of all, I'm gonna make a central island here, and this is where I'm gonna leave some things. For example, some food being chopped, and also this cutlery. And here, I'll also leave the ingredients easy to grab.
Over here on this side, I'm going to build a fountain. And for this fountain, I'm going to use these dark concrete blocks. All right, the fountain looks amazing. Now just put some water here so it falls from above.
After we cut the food, we need to cook them. And this next part of the kitchen is going to be exactly that. Where do we put the furnaces? And also a fridge to store the ingredients we're going to cook with. He asked for this so we can cook too. These toasters. We're also gonna have a blender and a coffee maker, a pizza oven. I'm also gonna set up some barbecue grills. I can even start cooking some meat here already.
Oh, and of course, since I'm the most handsome on the server, I'm gonna place a statue of myself. Around it, I'm going to place lots of gold items because I'm rich. I'm so handsome that I'm gonna put up 2 statues so everyone can see. And my decoration is done. Oh, and the next thing I'm gonna do is throw a party.
There's no point in having this whole kitchen if there's nowhere to eat. That's why I'm gonna prepare the kitchen where we eat right away. And this part right here is gonna have a huge table. I've already prepared some food for when James comes to my kitchen. He'll be so jealous that he'll want to eat. Speaking of James, there's something I need to do. Cool, he's coming to my mini house to figure out what's going on. So, to distract him a bit, I'm going to build a fake house around my real house.
Now I'm going to see what Athos is up to. Is it just this house? Wow, it looks like a bald house. There's no roof in the middle here, haha. We're gonna win this thing. It's gonna be so easy.
It worked. James didn't suspect a thing. And I can go to the next thing that every house has, which is a bathroom. The bathroom is my favorite part of the house. That's why I'm gonna make it bigger than all the other rooms for him. This will be the end of the bathroom. I even changed the bathroom floor to be white, just like real-life bathrooms. And to make it a private bathroom, I'll put iron doors here on the outside. And I'll put levers inside. This way, only the person inside the bathroom can open or close it.
Now I'm going to set up a party. Let's start by making the really big pool. I'm even going to make a shallow area. Everyone will be able to swim. And over here, I'm going to make the bottom. Just cover it with water now. The pool is ready. But that's not enough to throw a party.
Now I can finally start building the bathroom. I'm going to put these counters here, and there will be a sink in the middle of them. And back here, I'm going to create a unique mirror. There will be a giant mirror that will go behind the sink.
I'm gonna swap these blocks with this color here. Blue concrete. And now we just need to decorate our party. I'm going to put this trampoline so we can jump straight into the pool with it. I'll put some chairs here too. In between them, I'll put an umbrella. Oh, and you also need to add a barbecue. To make it feel even more like a party, I'm going to put some balloons right here.
In the bath part, whoever wants can take a bath in a square bathtub. But there will also be a round bathtub for those who prefer. In my opinion, I'm gonna put the best one now. In this hot tub, I will also put showers here for those who prefer a shower instead of a bathtub. Now this part here is gonna be a bit gross, because here's gonna be the place for anyone who needs to do a number 1 or number 2. This side here is gonna have round toilets. And over here, square toilets. And what's essential is having paper for people to clean up.
And of course, we can't miss a huge speaker box so we can dance because there's no party without music.
This is how my endless bathroom looks now. There are many toilets. It's time to stop doing normal house chores. My house isn't normal, it's an awesome house. So the next thing I'm going to do is build a roller coaster. And for that, I've got some tracks here, eh? On the powered rail, which is the normal rail we use to start moving the cart. And I want this roller coaster to have lots of ups and downs. As I go up, I place the powered rail, and then on the way down, I'll place an unpowered rail to give it some speed. And here in this part, I'm gonna put some powered rails. Look!
Hey, now that I stop to think, this house doesn't have a bedroom yet. You know what? I'm going to make my room right here. I'm just gonna have to open a door, climb the walls like this.
I made the track by repeating the same movement up to here, and that's it. This is where he's gonna start turning to come back. Okay, now that I pulled the track back, I just need to reconnect it to the start of the roller coaster. I really want to try out this roller coaster. To do that, just place the cart here and activate it. Oh, it's already moving. That's so cool. This roller coaster is huge, and even when it ends, it goes around again. And back to the beginning, so it becomes completely endless.
Now just grab a light blue bed. Nice. And since I really love playing, I'm going to put a computer here. I'm even going to put a gamer chair here for myself. Oh, and I must not forget my Athos doll. I'll leave it here at the corner of my computer. Oh, and I'm also going to put a Mana doll because she's so cute. I mentioned that I really like video games, right? That's why I'm going to put lots of video games right here on this shelf I'm going to make.
Can I play on your roller coaster? It looks so much fun!
Of course you can! Even the villager came to have fun! And the next thing I'm going to do in my house is a prank on James. The prank I'm gonna pull is turning James's house into my own place. And for that, I'm gonna use this block right here, look. It's a portal block. Look! I place it on the ground like this to make the portal shape. I need to do the same thing inside James's house.
I've decided to just finish the bathroom and close up the roof because my house is already too big. I'll make the bathroom floor with white concrete blocks. And now we just need to place these items here in the bathroom, like a bathtub, for instance. The toilet. I'll even place a washing machine because I think it fits well in the bathroom.
Now that both portals are built, just light them up. It worked. Now my house leads straight to James's house. But I need to hide these blocks here or else he's going to notice. So I had an idea. I'm gonna make a closet right here. He won't even notice that this cabinet wasn't here before. But I still have to pull one last prank on him. I want him to feel like his house looks really ugly. And for that, I'm gonna take this entryway of his house and I'm gonna make a portal just like the one I just built. But that portal's destination is gonna be right at a house made of dirt.
And now my bathroom is ready. Oh, wait! We almost forgot the most important thing, the shower. All right, now everything's done. I'm just going to put the roof on my house here.
To make this house as messy and ugly as I can, I'm gonna spread some cobwebs around. Some spiders and poop, too. Now, without James seeing me, I'm gonna activate this portal. And look, it activated right in the ugly house. And my prank is ready.
Now we just need these blocks and we're done. The roof isn't the best, but it's what I managed to do. My house is awesome, Athos.
The timer just hit 0.
I'm sure my house looks better than yours. Yours looks really silly.
Hold on. First, we're going to check yours. From the outside, it's actually pretty cute. But look inside here. It's just full of spiders and poop.
I didn't build this. There was a really nice room here.
Wow, look at this beautiful room. This is a total fail for me.
No, I didn't build that.
Now I'm going to show you how my building turned out. Do you think this is the real house? This was just a hideout. Actually, my house is right here inside. It's an infinite mini house.
How did you do that? No way. You can't build anything in there.
So just watch this. Starting with the infinite room.
What? How does all that fit inside that little house?
Don't worry, we're just getting started. Besides the endless room, there's also an endless bedroom.
No way.
Look at how gigantic it is. There's even a spot for my pet.
But you don't even have a pet.
I don't have a pet. So who is this playing in the sandbox?
Oh, I forgot you have a little dog.
And not just that, it also has a mega swimming pool. It's huge and full of slides.
But I made such a cool pool.
Here's a pool that you can access by jumping on the trampoline. But there's every kind of food you want. There's even a barbecue.
I can't believe you managed to do all that inside that tiny house.
Plus, we have an awesome roller coaster. And now you're going to love this. It's the best part.
Is there more?
After all that, there's still a regular house.
What? Athos, what's inside my kitchen and my living room?
But I did it all by myself without anyone's help.
Where are my colors, Athos?
No, I just put it there to honor you. But I made all of this myself.
This is my room.
What? Yours was the one made of poo.
Oh, I still don't get how my room turned into that ugly poop thing.
I get it, you lost. That means the $100,000 are mine. And if you enjoyed this video, also watch this one on the screen. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'm off.